Welcome home, guys. We are talking about affordable housing while living here in America, and we know the rent has gone sky high through the roof. So I created this community to try to prevent and reduce homelessness one person at a time, and it starts right here with us, guys. So I need you to spread this message, share it to people, your homeless communities, your family, your friends who need affordable housing the most. Today, we're actually going to talk about the state of Massachusetts, okay? So if you are needing emergency help for housing costs, there is a program, all right? There is a program that I am going to tell you about. It seems really like it is a good supportive housing place, and I think that you would like it as well. So I'm going to give you that information. So there is a residential assistance for families in transition, guys. It's a program that provides short-term emergency funding to help you with eviction, foreclosure, loss of utilities, and other housing emergencies. Okay, it is called the RAFT program, RAFT, Residential Assistance for Families in Transition. What is the program? The program provides up to $7,000, guys, per 12-month period. So your family can stay in your current home or move to a new one, all right? So you may use the money for rent, utilities, moving costs, and mortgage payments, all right? So either of those, all right? The eligibility requirements for this is if you're at risk of homelessness or losing your housing. For example, you received a notice to quit or an eviction notice, you're behind on your mortgage, you received a utility shut-off notice, or you have a disability, these are examples, or you can't stay in your home due to health, safety, or other reasons. That would be the eligibility requirement, okay? Also, if your income is less than 50% of your city or town's area median income, or if your income is less than 60% of your city's, town's area median income, and you are at risk of a domestic violence, something like that, all right? So that would be the eligibility requirements. So very low income, and then that you have some kind of notice to quit. What you're going to need, guys, before you apply, these are documents that you're going to need. You're going to need, first of all, ID for the head of the household, such as a driver's license, a birth certificate, or a passport. You'll need proof of your current housing, such as that notice to quit, that proof that you're behind on your mortgage, an eviction notice, a utility shutoff, or some kind of documentation showing that you can't stay in your current home due to health, safety, or other reasons, okay? Fourthly, you need some income verification. You'll need to verify your income, all right? They said that they will try to do it automatically when you apply. However they do it, I guess, through digital online. But if they can't, they'll ask you to upload your income documents when you apply through the portal. All right, fifthly, you'll need a landlord who will need to complete a landlord application. So after your submission, you submit the application, your landlord or your property manager must also know as soon as possible, and they will also need to submit an application to complete the application process. This is the only way to get it completed, is to have a willing landlord, guys. I did another video, I believe, I can't remember the state right off the back. It was some months back ago where I believe it was Connecticut, where I had another program that was just like this. All right, so there were ways, I can't remember. I thought it was some ways that you can try to get the landlord or try to go around it. I can't remember, so I might just put that video in the description as well. But so far on here, I didn't see that. So you'll need to have a landlord to be willing to participate and help you out, all right, to help if they want to receive the back paid rent, okay? If not, I guess that would be an issue. You just have to move on. Then you would just have to take that money and move to a different place. So they are willing to give you the $7,000 to go to another place. So I'm sure if that doesn't work out. So if they don't submit within 21 days, your application will time out and you'll have to reapply. All right. So what you have to do is you can go through the online hub. So the next steps would be application review after you've applied, the application review, and submitting additional documents. So if something is missing, they will email you with the deadline for what is missing. So I would take it that you would get your information within that deadline. All right. So you would wait on all emails. They will give you an application review, let you know if you need to submit anything additionally, and then it takes probably fewer than 30 days, it says, to get a response after you submit a raft applications. Applications will all be required. Applications with all required information and documentation will be processed more quickly. And if your application is denied, you'll get an email about the decision. The email will include steps for asking them to review your decision, all right? And then you can track your payments to your landlord. You'll receive an email saying your application has been approved. If it has been approved, yes, right? And that they're processing the payment to your landlord. If your landlord has also had to submit an application for rent, and this is not your mortgage, then you can log in to something that they have called Housing Help Hub, and you can check the payment status. It says payments usually go out within 14 business days of your application being approved. So also there's mediation between you and your landlord, so there's some help. So that's what it was for Connecticut. They had a mediation program. So Massachusetts Community Mediation Centers offers pre-court mediation between landlords and tenants for lease disputes and for eviction cases. All right, so mediation is confidential, it's voluntary, and non-judgmental is what they say. It's a neutral third party, the mediator, which will help you and your landlord resolve your differences based on what's important to both of you. So it may be crucial for your application. So since your landlord must take action for you to receive financial assistance, if they're not unwilling, you can ask someone to get involved for mediation, guys. And so where you want to go is you want to go to mass.gov. That is mass.gov. This is for Massachusetts only, guys. This is what I have for today. If there's another state that you're looking for, your family's looking for, someone that you know, please leave it in the comments so I can look and see if there is something available in your community, city, and state. All right. So far I have only been able to find this in Connecticut, and I've been able to find this here in Massachusetts. So I will continue looking for you guys. If you want to know more about affordable housing, we are on this channel talking about that. Consistently, very diligently, we're talking about affordable housing, usually on Sundays and Mondays. So I want you to become a subscriber, be part of this community, and also be a person that helps other people. So if you do not happen to need this information today and know someone that it can benefit, please let them know that this community is here. Share the video. All right, so like, subscribe, leave me some comments on what you're looking for, and I will see you guys next time on another video. I want to let you know there are other things on this channel. We talk about herbalism. I give a lot of information on this channel just in general. All right, so you want to be part of the community, but if you're just looking for housing, usually look for it on Sundays and Mondays. I love you so much. I want you to be well and be safe out here. All right, see you soon.